Hey guys, it's Pink Jello, and I have a video today talking about e.l.f. products. Some that if you haven't tried e.l.f. that you might want to check out. Some things I haven't picked out the ones bad yet, ones that I don't like yet, but I will, if I do find some that I don't like, I would tell you. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to just start with face stuff. I don't have very much face stuff, so I'll just start off with that. I have the golden bronzer. There's one that I want to try, but I haven't gotten around it yet because I have so much stuff to try already. I just need to try it first. So anyways, I have this one, and it's really pretty. The colors, actually, you can swirl them all together, or you can use them individually. So that's good. In the tutorial at the end of the video, you'll see how I use it. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't recommend using that all the time, every day, because it can kind of make you look a little bit too shimmery. My lighting is making my forehead a little bit way shimmery, so whatever. Okay, and the next thing that I really actually like, and I always wonder if it makes me kind of have a white cast, but it hasn't shown that yet, but this is the Complexion Perfection, and I think it's really a kind of a unique product. Physicians Formula has something like this, or the colors are all swirled together, but I like this better because it's only $3 and not $12, so the next I have is some blushes. I have 4 blushes, but these are the ones that I grab for the most. The first one is called Candid Coral. I use this one in the video, in the tutorial, not video. It's that one. And it is just a very, doesn't have any, it's pretty much, it has a little coral, but it's really peachy. It has peachy coral, and it's gold shimmer. But the gold shimmer is really chunky in the thing, but it seems to like break down when you put it on your hand. So it's right there. You can't really see. Kind of just looks like I have a dirty hand. But the next one is called Peachy Keen, which is more of a bronzy tone. And once again, the gold shimmer breaks down on your hand. These swatches aren't going to show up very good because whatever. But this next one is called Pink Passion, and it is so bright. That is the color of it in real life. It is so pretty though. Just a little sheer color on your cheeks makes you look so naturally pink and so beautiful. Okay, the next thing I'm just going to do lips because I only have 4. I have a lot more lip products, but they're lip glosses, and I don't tend to wear a lot of lip gloss. For videos I'll put it on, but like pretty much like afterwards I'll just like wipe it right off because I don't like the way it feels sometimes. Like eating, I hate eating with lip gloss on, or like taking a drink, because I hate that it leaves lipstick on your drink. I think it's gross. But anyway, I love lipstick. Don't get me wrong. Okay, the first one, this is actually the first one I ever bought, which is kind of funny and daring of me, because the swatches online are kind of not true to color. But you get what you get. This is called Fantasy, and it is pretty much a dark brown, but I like dark browns, so it's that one. I have to paint my nails, but whatever. Forgive me. Okay, the next one is called Seductive. This is one I actually I'm wearing right now. And it is right here. So pretty. These colors are sheer. Not sheer, but they're not as, in the color in the tube, they don't come off that color. So the next is called Classy, and this is my lips but better color, so I really love this one. Right there. Just give my lips a little bit more of pizzazz, and this one is actually so like the most neutral, and this is called Nostalgic, and I'm going to put it right here. I have to make it really, I'm going to make it really opaque. It really is such like a very nude color, but it's so light for me, I don't wear it alone. So those are the lip colors that I really like from e.l.f. I love the $1 ones. I've not tried the mineral line ones yet because I have so many lipsticks, because I get some Neutrogena ones for really cheap. I can find them for $1.50 at some places and stuff. So really just keep your eyes out for drugstore products. So, sales and stuff. the next thing, before I move on to shadow, because I use these are the e.l.f. cream shadows, and I cannot talk about these enough. So many people hate these, and I super love them, so, you know, to each their own. I use them as eyeshadow bases all the time. And if you see my tutorials and you see my videos, there are eye bases all the time. Okay, and I'm just going to go through a couple colors. First one is one I actually really, really loved, and it's called Berry Mix. And it's so pretty. It's just a pink and a like a maroon purpley color. The next two I'm going to show you are the most neutrals. Well, the next three. And the first one is Cookies and Cream. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's called Sugar Cookie. What I'm talking about. Gold and a pink. And the next one is called Butter Pecan. And they have an eyeshadow duo, just these same colors, which I think is so cool. I had the eyeshadow duo, but I gave it to my mom because she really likes these colors. So that's them. And the next one is Coffee and Cream. And this one right here is a very good dupe for one of MAC's paint pots, which is right here. I will show you. And it is called Chilled on Ice. I will show you. Watch them real quick. I'm not to make this video 40 million hours long. Okay. It's not a perfect 100% match, but I think they're pretty close. Whoa, okay. So, this one right here is the e.l.f. one, and this one, which is not going to show up at all, right there, which is the MAC one. The MAC one is just more gold toned, and the e.l.f. one is more white toned. They both have gold shimmer, so those are the e.l.f. cream shadows. I really, really love them. I do recommend them. Try them out. Just buy one. I mean, you can get them at Target, so just try them. Try at least one, I say. Okay, the next thing is these e.l.f. mineral eyeshadows, and I have 3 of them. I wish I had more, but I really just don't need any more shadows. And this is one's in Mysterious, Celebrity, and Sweet. There's the 3 colors. This one, these 2 I used in the video, and this one I've used in a previous video. I think so. But I'm going to show you this one because I showed you the other ones. So cool color. I mean, it's just like a gray with purple shimmer, and there's a piece of hair in there. So pretty. I love this color. Okay. So the very next thing I'm going to show you is the e.l.f. cream liners, and I have 3 of them. These are wonderful. Try them. At least get the black one. I mean, who doesn't need a black liner? Okay, the first one I'm going to show you, this is in Coffee, I do believe. Yep, Coffee. This is a brown. The next I have is just a black. And then the next one I'll show you is navy. Okay. Those are them. The very, not last, but is the e.l.f. brightening eye colors. The eyeshadow thing, like quad things. I don't know if they're quad. I don't know if they're trio. I think they're quad because there's 4. I'm retarded, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to show you just a couple of them, not all of them. I'm going to show you the most matte one, which is called Matte Mauve, which is right here. So pretty colors. I should do a tutorial. I want to do a series of tutorials on all of these shadows, but I haven't gotten around to it, and because I've been so in love with other things. The next one is called Ivy. Just greens. So pretty. The next one is right here, and it is called Lux. So pretty. And the next one I'll show you. I'll show this one because it's a matte. Dropping stuff again. Okay. This was called Brownstone. And it is so cool colors. It's like basically the perfect on the go palette. So like I would travel. I like to travel with those. Like if I'm gonna take neutrals, I'll just take this one and then grab a couple of colors and go. Everyone always says that, but you like always pack a lot more makeup than you need because you're like a makeup fanatic and you're like, I want this and I want this and I don't know if I'll need this, and it's kind of a disease if you think about it. We're diseased makeup people. Stuff just keeps falling over here. I don't even care. Okay, the next thing is the e.l.f. Element Palettes, and 2 of these are filled with e.l.f. shadows and 2 of these are filled with non-e.l.f. shadows. Okay, first, I don't know which is which, so it's kind of just random. Okay, this one is filled with makeup studio things. Not makeup studio, but I took a makeup class and these 2 shadows came with it. It's this one and this one. And this one is a beautiful brown, and obviously this is one I really loved. And this one is actually an e.l.f. shadow, which I'm going to take out. Okay. This next one is Mary Kay Palette Shadows, and you've already seen this one. Which one of them is falling apart? I'm just going to blow that away. Okay, it has 4 shadows and 1 blush. Okay. The next one is an e.l.f. palette, which I'm going to put this shadow in. These are all the e.l.f. These are all e.l.f. shadows, and I won't go through them all because that'll take too much time. And then, so actually, I have one of this one. These 2 were in the other palette, so obviously I like those colors. So there's that. These fit e.l.f. These fit MAC shadows. These are the same size as a MAC single shadow, which some of you might think, no, it's not, it's smaller, but it's the same size. Trust me. Okay, that is everything in a nutshell, and I tried to be really, really quick, so I hope you guys liked it, and I will let you get on to the tutorial, and there you go. Okay, to first start out with, I'm going to take this e.l.f. Complexion Perfection stuff, and I'm just going to place it kind of all over my face. I've been using it so I can just use it up. You can see. Kind of quick, and I'm just using a stippling brush with this. Alright, now I'm going to take this golden bronzer and I'm going to use a different brush. Using this brush, I'm going to pick up quite a bit and then just kind of put that on the places where I just want a little bit of color. Cheekbones and like the nose area. It will give you a little bit of a highlight and a glow. So as you can see now, I'm kind of like really shiny. What is with it? On the camera and the lighting makes it look like I'm not wearing any foundation at all. Oh well. Okay. Next, I'm going to take a different powder. Okay, first for an eye base, I'm going to take this e.l.f. Duo Cream eyeshadow, and this is in the color Mocha Swirl, and I'm taking the lighter one right here. Just going to put that on the lid for a base. These can be used as a base. You just have to really rub them and blend them into your eye. You don't want to put a lot on. You don't want to layer them really thick, or it will crease your shadows. But if you put a little bit on for just a thin base, then you will have a really good base that your eyeshadows will really stick to. Okay, the 2 shadows I'm going to take are 2 e.l.f. Mineral eyeshadows, and the first one is in Celebrity and the second one is in Sweet. So here what they are. Sweet is very pink and Celebrity is very golden. So I'm going to take Celebrity first, and I'm just going to take whatever is in my lid And I'm going to place that on like the lid of this, not my eyelid. And I'm just going to place this onto my eyelid. And you can pack and you can pat it on, but since the eye base is so sticky, it really does stick on there, so you get a really good base for these shadows. So I'm just going to place it all over. Okay, and I'm going to take Sweet, and I'm taking whatever's in the top of the product, and I'm going to place that on top of Celebrity to give it more of a pinky tone, not so dark. Okay, so there are those two colors. e.l.f. powder shadow, and it's a matte shadow. One of these, and this was in Muted Mauve. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell the name. You're not, but oh well. And I'm going to take this for a highlight. This color is rather dark, and it can be placed as a really good lid color, but I'm going to place mine as a highlight because it's matte, so it'll be a good contrast to the shadow look. I'm going to take this Elements palette, and I'm going to take this brown, which is in Dusk. So first I'm going to take the Moon Dust on this brush, and I'm just going to dab my brush in there and tap off the excess and place that into the crease area. And I'm just going to like blend. Tap and blend. Okay. This brush I'm not using to blend it, I'm just using to place. And then I'm going to take this brush and blend that color out. Okay. And I'm going to take the Dusk, which is the blacker one. I don't know if I showed you it. This is Dusk. And then this is Moon Dust. And I'm just placing this right on the outer corner, and I'm not taking it into the crease. Okay, dust this brush off and blend that, and this is in the color Metallic Olive, but it is not it's not olive color. It's not green. It's like green with gold. It's like a brown with green and gold shimmer. It's really cool looking. Okay, take that, line the eye. It's going to line the upper and lower waterline. This color, which is called Pink Ice, and I have like this color 3 times. It's right here. And I'm going to just dust this on our brow bones to give it a little bit more of a light sheen, a shimmer too. And this isn't going to be like the powder, like the loose shadows, because it's not as... It's the L'Oreal one. I'm trying to use it up. It probably has a couple more times out of it. I bought this on a recommendation, and I say nah. Nah. It's not the worst one I've tried, but it just kind of just does what mascara does. This brush, which is just a stippling brush with a short handle, and I'm going to take this blush, and this is called Candid Coral, and I'm just going to tap my brush into it because I don't want to blot, and just place this blush on. Okay. For lips, I'm going to take this lip color, and this is in Seductive from e.l.f., and it's the $1 lipsticks. And then I'm going to take this is a liquid lipstick, that's why I call that a lipstick, And this is in the color Pink Kiss. You just kind of pump it up. It kind of smells like Lysol. Weird. Obviously I like it because I'll pretty much use it all up. Alright. There is the tutorial. I'm so off center right now. This tutorial was madness. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.